Molecular basis of inheritance part 4. In this video you will be learning about transcription. Central dogma of molecular biology states that DNA contains instructions for making a protein which are copied by RNA. RNA then uses the instructions to make a protein. In short, DNA is transcribed to form RNA. RNA will translate into protein or DNA to RNA to protein. Now let us look at transcription. Transcription is the process of copying genetic information from one strand of DNA into RNA. A transcription unit of DNA consists of three regions: promoter, structural gene, and terminator. DNA-dependent RNA polymerase catalyzes the polymerization in only one direction, that is 5' to 3' direction. Now let us look at what are promoters, structural genes and terminators. So if you look at a promoter, it is a sequence of DNA needed to turn a gene on or off. Structural gene is a gene that codes for any protein product or RNA other than a regulatory factor, and terminator is a section of nucleic acid sequence that marks the end of the gene or operon in genomic DNA. Let's look at the transcription unit. The DNA strand having polarity 3' to 5' is called a template strand for transcription. The other strand having polarity 5' to 3' is called the coding strand. The sequence of nitrogenous bases in the RNA transcribed from the template strand are same as the coding strand of DNA except having thymine instead of uracil. All the reference point defining a transcription unit is made with the coding strand alone and not the template strand. Promoter and terminator are present on either side of the structural gene. The promoter is located towards 5' end, which is called the upstream of the structural gene. It's a short sequence of DNA that provides binding site for RNA polymerase, mostly TATA bases, and it is also commonly called Tata box. Presence of promoter defines the template and the coding strands. If the position of the promoter is changed with terminator, the definition of the coding and the template strand will also reverse. Terminator is located towards 3' end or the downstream of the coding strand. It terminates the process of transcription. It is also a short segment of DNA which recognizes the termination factor or the Rho factor. Now transcription unit and the gene. You know gene is defined as the functional unit of inheritance and genes are located on DNA. The DNA sequence coding for tRNA and rRNA molecule also defines a gene, cistron, a segment of DNA that is a structural gene coding for a polypeptide. Monocistronic, most of the eukaryotic structural genes code for a single polypeptide. And in polycistronic, most prokaryotic structural genes code for more than one polypeptide. In eukaryotes, monocistronic structural genes have interrupted coding sequence and these genes are said to be as split genes. The coding sequence or the express sequence are called exons. Exons are interrupted by the introns. Exons are said to be those sequences that appear on mature or processed mRNA. Introns never appear in the mature processed mRNA and they are spliced out. Now let us look at the types of RNA. So in the three major types of RNA would be messenger RNA. It provides a template to make the protein. Transfer RNA reads the genetic code and transfers amino acids for protein synthesis. And ribosomal RNA has a structural and catalytic role in protein synthesis. Now let us look at the process of transcription in prokaryotes. Basically, transcription has got three steps: initiation, elongation and termination. In the initiation, RNA polymerase binds to the promoter region and transiently binds to the initiation factor to initiate transcription. In elongation is the step where the RNA starts getting longer. RNA polymerase walks along one strand of DNA. For every nucleotide recognized on the DNA template, it adds a complementary RNA nucleotide to the growing RNA transcript. Transcription stops once RNA polymerase reaches the terminator region. At this region, the RNA transcript and the RNA polymerase both fall off. RNA polymerase transiently associates with termination factor called the Rho to stop the transcription. Now, in bacteria, since the mRNA does not need to be processed, and since transcription and translation occur in the same cell compartment, the two processes can occur simultaneously. Also, RNA polymerase catalyzes transcription of all kinds of RNA. In eukaryotes, however, they differ and show two main complexities. Now, there are three types of RNA polymerases. RNA polymerase 1 that transcribes rRNA, type 2 that transcribes a precursor of mRNA, that is heterogeneous nuclear RNA or hnRNA, RNA polymerase 3 that transcribes tRNA, and small nuclear RNA, that is snRNA. The primary transcript in eukaryotes is non-functional since it contains exons and introns. It undergoes splicing, a process that removes introns and joins the exons together in a specific order. The precursor hnRNA undergoes additional processing called capping and tailing. As unusual nucleotide is added to 5' end of hnRNA during capping. In tailing, 200 to 300 adenylate residues are added to the 3' end of hnRNA. This fully processed hnRNA is now called mRNA and is transported out of the nucleus for translation.